No, there was. This is good. Cody, go ahead and just go. Like, I was watching an actual play of D&D. But the whole pitch was, what if Watership Down and the Secret of Nim had a baby that was just full of body horror?
Yeah,
including the cute critters.
Oh, all of the critters, body horror.
Beautiful.
To give an example, one of the first big battles was in a parasitized bear that was walking through the forest, being controlled by chipmunks who had like weird tentacle tongue, and they were eating the inside of the bear and living in it.
Well, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Was there a description given towards the taste of said bear?
Yeah, they're at the beginning of that episode, and at the beginning of most of the episodes that season, they had, hey, by the way, gore, trigger warning, just to let you know.
Just so you know what you're getting into.
There will be it goes places. Like, think of some of the most fucked up shit in Watership Down and Secret of Nim. Yeah, it's a little bit more intense than that because they're all adults telling the story to fellow adults. They're not trying to make it
kid friendly.
Yeah. And one of the players is a huge Watership Down fan who actually knows the rabbit language.
Oh, shit.
Lord.
So he was super into the whole season. He played a mom.
It's a bit more than super into.
Yeah.
If you're like, I know this fake language, that's a bit much.
I mean, are you going to say that to all the Star Trek fans who know Klingon?
Yeah, that's a whole nother language they learn. That's insane. That's wild. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm just saying, like, that's a whole nother level.
I tried to learn a conlang.
Connie Lang.
Constructed language.
Connie Langus.
Oh, Colonel Angus, one of the most famous roles of the Foo Fighters.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah. Walken played a Southern colonel named Colonel Angus in a Saturday Night Live skit. So there's your fun fact for the day.
No, another fun fact. I appreciate you and love you as my brother and my friend.
That's not fun. I already knew that.
It's not funny anymore. It's just a fact.
And Demi, I love and appreciate you as my little rabbit friend.
No way. Really?
Yes, I'm still gonna bunt you though. It's like pick you up, drop you.
You better.
Bunt cake.
Oh, you know what? I should get my mic closer. Hi.
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 How many in this call are hi?
1.
Figured you were.
2 now.
Oh damn! You eating those gummies?
Man, if only.
If only the woodpecker cried, the bark on the tree was as soft as the sky. The wolf waits
If
below,
only, if
hungry and
only.
lonely.
Thanks for remembering, like,
When the
all
sun
of the
goes
words that I didn't
down.
remember.
On my side of town, there's a lonesome feeling.
Who sings that?
Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon.
It is Brooks and Dunn? Okay.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the, what would you call that? The Latin beat Neon Moon remix. Something about it just like unlocked a new love for it, and I already was 100% loving that song from day one.
Yeah. There's something special about country music right before it went all bro country.
You mean country music right before 2001?
I didn't want to say it out loud, but yes.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. When did Garth Brooks step away?
Or step away and become, what's his name? Darth Garth or whatever? I don't know.
Darth Garth? Oh, wait, Demi, do you know this lore?
I don't. Spill it on me.
Okay, so Garth, are you aware who Garth Brooks is?
Yes.
Okay, if not.
Okay, so big famous country star. He was feeling a little creatively stifled. So what he did was he grew a soul patch.
I'm pretty sure that's not his soul patch.
Great
he
start.
had a soul patch, and he made an adult contemporary rock album.
With a new name that I forget, but it was very silly.
Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, where did this guy come from? And then like a few weeks later, they were like, that's fucking Garth Brooks.
Yeah, and it's like, it's really like, he's got that kind of face where you just see and he's like, oh yeah, that's Garth Brooks in a get up.
Yeah.
Like, but he was so serious about it.
He was so serious about it. The best thing though is, if I remember right, his disguise looked a little like Billy Ray Cyrus. And then they basically took what he did as the plot for Hannah Montana.
Oh my god.
which I think is just kind of funny. I'm trying to get the name. Oh, he got Kennedy Center honors in 2022.
He did?
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, he was at the Kennedy. Yeah, no, he has the medal, so he got Kennedy Center honors.
I don't know what that is.
Lifetime Achievement Award for all of the arts.
Oh,
presented by like the U.S. government.
Oh,
Yeah,
a little.
Chris Gaines, that's his name.
Chris Gaines, wow.
The 1999. Oh my God, no, he didn't hide it. Cody, I want you real quick. Do you remember the name of the album?
No.
It's Garth Brooks in The Life of Chris Gaines.
That's even weirder.
Like, he didn't hide it. It's just like, what is
I thought he did hide it originally.
Maybe. Oh, the Wikipedia. Is an album by American country music artist Garth Brooks, in which Brooks assumes the fictitious persona of Australian rock artist Chris Gaines. Originally, this album was intended to be the soundtrack for a movie called The Lamb that would star Brooks as a rock star recalling the different periods of his life. This album was purposely released a year in advance from the scheduled film release due to pique interest in Brooks performing rock instead of country. The Lamb, however, was never filmed due to financial and managerial problems.
Interesting. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
They were going to be making the second wall here.
That's just fascinating.
Welcome to the Country Podcast, where we talk about country music all the time. Oh goodness, how's the month going for everyone? We gonna make it? Is it species?
Sometimes I just hear that Mountain Goat song. I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me.
Take it easy, but take it.
Yeah.
Back.
Also, I never introduced the fucking show. Hi, this is Modular Components. I'm Boingo.
I'm Boingo.
I'm also Boingo.
We're all Boingo today. I'm so sorry for having to live through that.
Boingo, Boingo, and Boingo.
That's a law office. That's a law office in Clown World. Here at Boingo Boingo and Boingos, we are going to represent you. Whether you fall down and make a loud splat noise, or if a pie was just a little too hard when it hit your face.
When you fall down on that silly banana, we're there to pick you up.
Call Boingo Boingo and Boingo.
When you get in a 15-person accident with 2 cars.
Call Boingo Boingo and Boingo. Now I'm just thinking of all those fucking Morgan and Morgan commercials.
Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan.
I have it saved on my YouTube playlist somewhere, but it's it's like every time they said Morgan and Morgan just streamed together.
Oh, that has to be a video somewhere of like someone taking all the commercials from Morgan and Morgan and lining it up so it's Morgan and Morgan. Yeah.
It's just Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan. We'll fight.
Fight for poo. But will they fight for my right to party?
We're all out of parties.
Damn.
So, party machine broke.
Party machine broke. Damn. So yeah, we have another guest this week. It's Demi. Demi's been on the show before.
Hello, Demi.
Hi, I'm Demi. I've been on the show before.
That's all anybody would ever care about you for. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Stream modular media, modular components, wherever you get podcasts, and sometimes there will be Dimmer Lupin.
Once in a blue moon, Dimmer Lupin.
Once in a blue moopin.
No.
Loopin'.
Oh, are we gooping here?
Gooping.
Oh, we gooping.
Loop till I in.
Damn boy, are you gooping?
That thing glorp.
Ah man. What's with ooh words that are just like fun to say? Goop, sloop, poop.
I was playing Sea of Thieves earlier today, and I was reminded there's a name for a ship called a sloop.
Yeah, sloop.
Sloop is a great word.
You're gonna sloop the boop?
Slooping.
Slorp the borp.
Oh damn, you're gonna borp?
If you get into like old boat stuff, you're just gonna find nothing but silly words. Like that's where all the silly words came from.
Oh, I bet. Sailors weren't fucking around when it comes to their silly words.
Well, I mean,
it doesn't matter to do.
Yeah.
Just make cool songs and live a horrible lifestyle. But
make cool songs, fuck your friends.
Hey, yo.
Eat limes.
I try not to fantasize on a boat back then.
Oh yeah, no. It was
uncomfortable would be just one of them.
Uncomfortable conditions. poor condition.
Doo-doo, pee-pee, scurvy. Everyone's just jerking off all the time.
Yeah.
Say you ain't got nothing better to do, time to jerk off.
I mean, half the time you're getting paid in grog.
Water everywhere. Time to jerk off.
Is that a mermaid or a manatee? It doesn't matter. I'm jerking off.
It's a man I see.
Happy Pride.
Scurvy and scurvy. You know, that's
Happy
how I
Pride,
like.
everybody. On that note, how has Pride been for you, Demi? Because for continuity hounds, Demi's been on the before, and Demi is non-binary.
I'm non-binary. I'm also pan. I'm also gray.
You're not.
ace.
No, Pan's not on the show. Demi's just on the show. Pan couldn't make it. I'm
Let's
sorry.
be honest. Pan is everywhere at all times. We just don't know it.
The Pan everywhere system.
Pride's
All
been
pan.
good this year.
Hell yeah.
Not really doing too much with it other than just, existing.
And
but
being
being gay. But I could do that like all day, every day of the year. So
But now you get to make people feel guilty about it.
I don't want to make people feel guilty about it. I want to uplift.
Why aren't you doing more? Why aren't you doing more to protect my rights, huh? That kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Listen, there's only so much I can do for your right to party.
What about my left to party?
How dare you?
Left the chat.
I mean, I'm what's right. I'm what's left. I'm the enemy.
Oh, the misery.
Yeah, I get it. You're a badass.
What, I'm a badass for quoting fucking Foo Fighters?
Yeah, and I retorted with the less good quote of Shinedown. No, not Shinedown. Yeah, Shinedown.
Was that the weird Christian band that everybody was into when we were in high school? What was the weird Christian band that people were into when we were in high school? Maybe.
I mean, Flyleaf is. I don't know about weird, but they were a cool rock band that just.
No, there's a rock. I mean, weird by as in like they were a rock band, and like you wouldn't give it a second glance, and then you like pay attention to the lyrics just a little bit more. And it's like there's a strange amount of Jesus there.
Creed.
Nobody was listening to Creed when we were in high school. Not even me, and I wore a Creed shirt to school sometimes.
I don't remember. I might remember that. Was it brown?
You're blocking it from your memory.
It was a black shirt with like a weird band of keys on it.
Band of Key. I still have a lot of my high school T-shirts. They're just Iron Maiden T-shirts.
Yeah.
Still fit.
Hot damn. What was Demi like in high school? Now that we're on this path, what was high school Demi like?
Much more of a shut-in, an absolute nerdatron. I was like not just like one of the nerd geek types, but one of the stuck-up nerd geek types.
Oh.
I had some growing up to do, but I would absolutely shove myself in the locker if I could.
Damn.
Hitting them with actuallys.
Oh, you got the actuallys, and you got the actuallys. You got the gatekeeping. You got the I'm better than everyone because I'm slightly smarter and take an AP class.
Oh, not the ape. Get him out of here.
See, that's why I'm glad. Like, I could have been smart enough to do honors and AP and all that. I just decided it was boring bullshit, and I just coasted.
You see, I could have been all smart enough to do that, but I decided not to. It was my decision.
Fuck you. You know I could have done that.
Yeah, but it's funnier to be funny about it. More funny.
You know you can't be more funny. You are already hilarious.
Don't insult me, dude. I'm right here. Not in front of the guest.
I'm sorry, I saw the whole thing.
Damn boy. Damn
I
boy.
promise the good days outweigh the bad. He's not all bad.
It sounds like you're trying to convince someone to adopt like an old senior dog.
It's not all bad. I only think sometimes.
A little sad. Senior dogs deserve love too.
Yeah. I mean, I'd adopt one if I had the capability of, like a place and the finances.
Yeah. There was a dog at the, I might have talked about this last week. There's a dog by the name of Bark Twain at a local animal shelter.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Wow.
That's good. That's good dog name.
That dog is a learned man. Favorite Arthur. What would be dog's favorite? It's a question too. I'm not like there's not a joke loaded in it or something like that. Really,
you're not pointing the joke gun at us.
I'm pointing a real gun, and I think
dogs wouldn't read books, but they would enjoy like puzzle books.
They would not enjoy pop-up books, but it would be.
Less of like a book and more of those like alphabet posters you see in preschools.
Yeah.
I don't know. What if a dog's really into Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
That's the name of a Futurama episode, yes.
What episode?
That's the one with the dog.
Is that? No, dude, no.
Is it?
Not that one, dude. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, because it's called Jurassic Park because he's a fossilized dog and they bring him back to life.
Oh.
He waited.
Huh.
Everybody go watch all of Futurama twice. Do it 2 times.
That's now required in the watch order for modular components. You watch all the modular components, and then you have to watch all of Futurama, and then you can finish this episode.
We'll wait.
Standing by.
Standing by. We'll wait this entire time in real time.
This entire time in real time, on your time, with our time.
Welcome to Time in the morning. What time is it? Time to get up. Brought to you by Boingo Boingo and Boingo. Clown lawyers.
Lawyers, if you will. And you will.
It's legally required.
You will, whether you like it or not.
Whether you will or you won't. You will.
Whether you do or you don't.
You deal. Big kill. Oh!
Wow! Are you playing the Fork Night?
Yeah, I was standing here looking at my inventory in Fortnite and somebody busted through the door.
Okay.
Jump
You were
scare.
standing here. You realized you were just like me trying to make history.
Standing here, the way ahead's becoming clear. In my hand, I hold the ones I love. Walk forward through the cold dawn.
Is this a
towards
Sonic
new
song?
horizon. Yes, it is. Of course it is.
If Sonic told you to jump off a bridge, you would.
No. Because he wouldn't tell me to jump off of a bridge if he didn't think I was able to.
If Tails told you to jump off a bridge, you'd probably think about it.
I would trust him.
Yeah.
He would know. Miles per hour. Miles Tails per hour, right? Yeah, Miles Tails per hour.
Yep.
Miles P hour.
Miles per hour. Miles power.
No one Tails should have all that power. The clock's ticking and just strikes the hour.
No, I'm just thinking
Don't.
of Miles Edgeworth for some reason. I don't know why. Never mind.
Maybe because the Miles Edgeworth games just got announced for Switch ports.
Oh,
First
yeah.
time outside Japan.
The Nintendo Direct happened this week. Do we want to talk video games?
Do we
Sure.
want to talk about the sweet Nintendo Direct?
Fill me in.
Let's
Other
see.
than the other one, I know.
We're getting a new Mario Luigi game.
This time they're not brothers.
No, actually, the whole game is called Brothership, and they're on like a boat.
They're on the USS Brother.
What other big games? A lot of RPGs. A lot of those happened. Oh, they're re-releasing Marvel vs. Capcom.
Gonna take you
Yeah.
for a ride.
They're doing a whole NBC collection. So basically, every Marvel vs. Capcom game up to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So X-Men, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, and Punisher, which is a beat 'em up and it has online co-op.
That's
A lot of
pretty exciting.
Yeah, and a lot of people are really excited. A, because it's cool to have fun game back with online play and everything. Two, that does mean that Capcom and Disney do have some form of working relationship, at least right now. And three, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was built on the Naomi platform for arcades. And here's the thing. Naomi has been particularly hard to emulate because that's basically like a slightly souped up Dreamcast. And there's been issues through it. And if Capcom is confident enough to release this big flagship game with this new kind of emulation or whatever treatment they're giving it, this may mean we might see the 3D Capcom games get a re-release compilation. So like Project Justice and Power Stone.
Ooh.
And Power Justice and Project Stone.
Yeah. The other one, which is basically like Capcom's Star Wars ripoff, Star Gladiator. So yeah, there's a lot of excitement. Also, they fucking full on dropped a trailer for Metroid Prime 4.
Metroid Prime 4. See, we're doing it still. I told you.
And it has continuity from Federation Force.
That just means they care, I guess.
Yeah.
It just means they want our money a little bit more than normal. No, I'm not. I think it'll be good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I trust Nintendo.
Yeah.
They seem to
I mean, most everybody who's watched the trailer was like, yo, this is fucking badass.
I got excited when I saw the ball form.
I hope this is everything that Metroid fans have been waiting for.
I mean, it looked good, the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're also getting a new Legend of Zelda, starring Zelda in a new top-down style. Well, it's top-down like classic Legend of Zelda, but it's more puzzle-focused.
You heard it here first, folks. Zelda finally went woke. The main character, now a girl. Can't believe it. Not my Zelda.
They need to bring Zelda back into the Legend of Zelda.
What else was there?
Let me see if I can pull up Nintendo's YouTube channel. See if I can get all the little...
was some releases that were Apple Arcade exclusive that are coming onto the Switch. Like something I've been very interested in, Hello Kitty's Island Adventure.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing stuff about that.
There was another game made by the guy who made Final Fantasy. And you might appreciate this element of it. It's a JRPG, turn-based strategy, a turn-based
JRPG. Yeah.
Thing is, the environments were real-life miniatures that they photographed and put into the world.
All right, yeah, you got me. I'm right here. I'm right here with you. What's up? What's going on about this game? What's it called?
I'll get a trailer for you real quick because I think they posted it separate.
Funny stuff.
Disney Illusion Island has some new update.
Oh, what is that?
It's a 2D platformer with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, and it just has a new update. It has like more content now.
It looks cute. Such a good Mickey Mouse design.
Yeah. New Mario Party's coming out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the new Mario Party looked awesome. Actually, got Mario Party Battle Royale in there.
What was the other thing? Dragon Quest is getting one of those HD 2D remakes. Dragon Quest 3.
3, 1, and 2.
3, 1, and 2, but like they're doing 3 first.
What's the name of that game though, Chris?
Fantasian Neo Dimension.
What'd you fucking call me?
You heard me. Here's the trailer, and you can probably like skip a little bit ahead and see some of the like environments.
Oh, it's an anime girl game. Come on.
No, it's an anime boy game. You star as a boy named Leo.
Boy game now. Come on now.
Oh, come on now. No woman there. Here we go. I'll just here is a screenshot of in battle. And you can
not
tell
where I would expect to see this kind of thing pop up, but I do. Honestly, I don't even think it matters. I think I have to play it just off the.
Yeah, the combat seems really cool because basically you can curve your attacks to hit more enemies at once.
You know what this feels like to me? This feels like somebody was really good at making miniatures and then branched off into doing video games. And in order to like get around crunch, they figured that it would be quicker to make quicker and more interesting to make a beautiful like background and then just like overlay it with that.
Yeah, I mean that's what they did in the PS1 era for RPGs. Was they pre-rendered the backgrounds? They designed it in 3D, rendered it, and then used that image as the background. This is just doing the same thing, but with the real world miniatures. Like you can tell all that green stuff is straight up from like a hobby shop. That's from like you go to the Warhammer aisle and you get the grass for the miniature places.
You could say hobby shop.
Okay, it's a hobby shop.
We love our hobby shops here.
We hobby on the shop till we make a purchase.
That's language. Yes, you said words.
Thank you.
Speaking of hobbies, what projects and things have you been up to, Demi?
I have been introduced to the crippling addiction that is the Pokemon trading card game, and I have been enjoying it immensely. I'm really playing it right now. Don't tell Boingo.
What? You're playing it right.
No!
Am I the only one not playing a video? I'm always the one not playing a video game.
I was thinking that you were buying card. See, I hear trading card game, and I just think of how I interact with the Pokemon cards, and I just buy them for the shinies. And I don't play the game, and I've never in my entire life.
Damn.
See, I used to be like that too. Like when I was a little kid, I used to collect the cards just because they had the pretty art. But my partner is a big trading card game and board game buff, and they had a lot of Pokemon cards lying around, and one day they just taught me how to play the game, and I got really hooked onto it. It's a little weird to actually play it after so long, but it's really fun in like that sort of game way where it's like you'll lose a lot, but you also want to get better really easily.
Well, you'd want to be the very best. Right?
Like no one ever was? Absolutely.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
I don't know. The only card game I truly kind of learned how to play, I'm failing to grasp onto the. It might have been the one that was associated with the. I just remember there was
e-reader
like
cards.
little like miniatures around the. Maybe it was Magic the Gathering.
Who knows?
No, it's not. I'm thinking of something. I'm gonna have to tussle with my own brain for that one.
No, I've been fucking contemplating the idea of being a dungeon master for a thing.
Yeah, top.
Yeah, just and it doesn't hurt that like cool DM person KB. I played in a couple of their games on there. Well, I played with them on a campaign Pan tried to do, and I played with them on the campaign that they did. So like I think said that they thought I would be a good DM. Like I could be a good dungeon master.
I can see that.
What's gonna be your name?
My name. You don't have to have a fancy name for.
No, but you can.
I mean, I could.
Walk in there, it's Chris.
Are you gonna be a Boingo master or a dungeon Boingo?
It's definitely Boingo Man.
Yeah. There's like, so I've just been watching a bunch of fucking. Here's how to DM, to do all that stuff, and it's just like, all right, cool.
How to DM people, real world.
How to do the thing. You do the thing. Oh, I never thought of that.
Draw the rest of the owl.
Draw the rest.
Do the thing. The Legend of Korra reference for y'all.
Oh damn! So nice that the War Prophet here got a happy ending.
As they always do. Just a realistic trait of that show.
Yeah.
You gotta tell it how it is. How it is bad.
How it is? Kind of shit. Not fun. No. There's actually there's a Kickstarter right now going on for a brand new TTRPG rule set that's like, oh, that actually piques my interest and seems like fun rules to play by. So that's kind of neat, and that's kind of what piqued my interest in doing this, because it's just like, I'm interested in this. I don't think I can convince anybody else to be a dungeon master for me. So I'll just be all the characters.
It's much easier to grab people to play a game than it is to get people to run it, so that's good.
Yeah.
That just sounds like multi-personality. Non-player character. I ain't got that one.
Yeah. There's also other things of like, I've been watching like, there's a couple dudes that are more like, hey, here's art tips for how to like draw maps and characters for your RPG stuff, which is all fun. There's one guy who does really cute, like fun, whimsical monster designs that you would probably really appreciate his art, Demi.
I bet.
He did a whole like he releases like a zine a month of neat things, and he did 3 whole books of just like a campaign based off of like early NES RPGs, which is just fun and cute.
Yeah.
You're fun and cute.
Someone has to find me cute.
We'll let that one simmer.
In this video.
Oh Lord.
I was trying to find the guy's stuff so I can just go to his Patreon and fucking show the art to Demi.
Yeah. I want to see the art.
You can't scroogle it.
God, I couldn't remember his name, but now I got his name. Here's his website with all the books you can buy from him.
1 million books.
Yeah, they're zines.
1 million zines.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I like this art.
Oh, this art's so cute.
It's chunky and whimsical.
Oh, Red Growth. That one's a really good. Love me a classic mushroom humanoid. Newman.
Yeah. But like the dude's like really cool. He was talking about like, yeah, if you order a zine from him, he'll send you also like a postcard dungeon, which is just like a dungeon on a single sheet of paper and a sticker, and it's like really cool. JP Couvert, for anybody who's like going like, who is this guy? JP Couvert.
Couvert is also a funny name.
Oh my god, I want this pen. I need this pen because look at this pen. It's a fucking perfect. That's the website. There it is. That's a pen. It's Goku riding Nimbus like a skateboard.
Hell yeah. I have a picture saved of like a bunch of anime nuns doing kickflips and stuff like that somewhere.
Oh, someone did it with nuns because there's also skate maids.
Maids. Oh, maybe it's maids.
Yeah, like someone did a whole bunch of like
maids.
Cool art of skateboarding maids, and like it became popular enough. There was a magazine was like, "Hey, can we commission you to do a manga based off of those art?" I think it's getting an anime.
Oh, I'm sure that's
sweet.
anime. That time I got reincarnated as a skateboarding maid or something. Is that actually a series of things, or is it just like easy pickings for naming your anime trope?
Funny story. There's actually a reason why that started happening. Because a lot of those are based off of that is a common trend with anime and shit. But the reason why that happened was they are adapted from light novels, which are published versions of web novels people posted on one very specific website that didn't have descriptions for any title. So if you wanted to say what the book was about, you had to use the title. So they became really dumb, long, overly descriptive titles because they couldn't add a description.
Ah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So like it started off as just like a dumb thing that they had to do, and now it's a kind of a trend.
Well, there's one thing we like here at Modular Media. It's trend. Got to get those clicks, baby. Get in those likes. It's all about the Mets, baby.
It's all about the Mets, baby.
We love playing to the meta.
And praying to the Mecca.
Gotta pray to the Mecca.
I send all my prayers to Peely and Fortnite.
Oh, man. Who do you pray to, Timmy?
I pray to no god or master. At least not usually.
Damn.
Well, then, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Goomy. Are you all familiar with Goomy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gooming right now.
We're gooming.
I'm gooming.
We're gonna goom.
Boingo. What's your answer?
So my favorite Pokemon?
Pokemon?
The
Boingo
Agumon?
Pokemon.
I've kind of
yeah, probably.
You know what?
You don't get to use that as your answer. Stop.
No, I wasn't about to say Digimon. I can't remember what it is. His Gen 6 Grass Starter Final.
Turtwig? No. Right?
That's
no?
Gen 4. Chestnut, yeah.
Oh yeah, you do like that monkey one.
No, he's a chipmunk guy.
Oh yeah, the big chipmunk guy.
Like armadillo chipmunky dude.
I think I remember having this conversation with you standing in the band room and I'm dead. Is that possibly serious, or am I just losing my mind and also high? Like, hang on. Is that because Pokemon Black was out when we were in high school? Was that the character from? God damn it! I'm right then, son of a bitch.
No, college was when Gen 6 came out, man. No, my favorite Digimon's probably more often Beelzemon.
Oh, we probably had that conversation in the
yeah.
They kind of look like the band room. Truthfully, remember that room we used to sit in on that couch where it was just like me and you every lunch?
Yeah, man.
We used to build Legos. Remember that, Demi?
I do remember that.
We're there in spirit.
Those were the days.
Those were some days. How long ago was that, Chris?
I graduated 2018, so it'd be around like 2016 to 18, which would be about
20 years ago.
Yeah, it's about 8 years ago.
Yeah, time sure doesn't stop.
Time doesn't stop.
Talked about. We already did that today. Sorry.
Damn.
Damn.
I haven't done much this week. Not like I haven't truly done anything. Nothing worth mentioning. There were some new Super 7 Turtles announced. That's the 2000s show.
Yeah.
And part of me is like, they look pretty good. Part of me is like, I get that they're the show representation, but would it really be too hard, natural of Super 7 to put their little bonus weapons that they came with? Because like the first wave of those toys simply were just the turtles with like a little bonus piece of weapon. Could have just squeezed that in the side of the box. Like the boxers, they look kind of empty. It's a new mold, it's a new series for 7. But I think for some reason, like 2 other toy companies are doing those outside of Playmates, actually really old toys again, or more of them, which is cool. I want to live in the past. Yeah. Any other turtle fans?
Turtles are cool, man.
Cool blooded.
I wish I knew more about turtles, just in general. What are they? What is this turtle you speak of?
They're notorious for beating rabbits.
No.
Speed demons they are. Trying to think of more silly question.
I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just nice to kind of just shoot shit and yell dumb jokes at each other.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you could say that.
I mean, I guess I enjoy spending time with you.
Ugh. I mean, I guess.
Man, I just wish, well, me and all my friends could just have like a big space where we could just make all the things we want to make and not have to worry about paying rent on the space and having all the tools we want, like multiple 3D printers and wood shops and ceramic area and
Comfort.
just comfort and just making shit.
A public kiln.
Public kiln.
See, here's the thing. I want to make
the public in the kiln.
I want to make. I want to have a makerspace eventually, or be part of it, like with all my buddies, and have all the resources that, like, you know.
Donate to the Boingo Writer Makerspace Foundation today.
One day. I mean, and I hope you would be a part of it, Cody. I mean, I purposely build areas for you, like it's a goddamn terrarium.
That's all I want, though. Little enclosures.
Little enclosure, ceramics lab, welding area,
a lunchroom,
couple pottery wheels,
a roast beef, a chicken, some pizza.
You know damn well if I ever build this makerspace thing, there will be a kitchen, and I will tell all of my friends kitchen. We will be having weekly big feast family dinners. All of the friends,
Hell
Demi included. Demi, you are included in this. In my head, all of the V pals and friends are just going to be. We're just going to one place, and we're just going to make shit.
I would love to like. I like a lot of different food. Like, if we get up in that mix, like I would be one of the regular chefs for sure.
We just got to be aware of the food situation because Alma is allergic to tomatoes.
I'm allergic to red meat.
Oh,
so I'm used to working around that kind of thing.
We'll make sure to diet blue.
R.I.P. chili.
You can make chili with like ground turkey. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but you can't make chili without tomates.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Elma can be in the same room, just can't touch it. So as long as we're like, hey, by the way, don't. And I think that's true for like a lot of food allergies, except like peanuts. Peanuts is like the one thing. It's like a lot of people are like can't be in the same room. They get irritated.
Yeah, those peanuts are really irritating. Always mumbling and acting like assholes to everyone.
Damn. You did that joke. Hell yeah.
Peanuts are responsible for the mumble rap movement.
Goddamn. I'm most surprised there hasn't been some kind of rapper guy named himself Charlie Brown.
I think that's a nickname for a rapper.
Probably.
Speaking of rap, Kendrick Lamar had a really cool ass concert. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I heard about that actually.
There was some crazy people in the audience. There was a beautiful photo taken at the end. Dr. Dre introduced Not Like Us. He did the I See Dead People part, and everyone lost their collective mind. It was something to behold for sure. It was a spectacle, and it was a cool moment. And a lot of people say it felt like a celebration of life for Drake. So that's even greater. I mean, it's definitely funny. They definitely they added some new lyrics in there, slipped some new references. It's pretty pretty nice for the lore of Kendrick Lamar right now.
Snoop Dogg said that Kendrick is the king of California now.
Yeah, he went out there wearing a attire that was like a Tupac, or no, not Tupac.
I mean, Drake used AI versions of Snoop and Tupac to make fun of Kendrick, so it's like, there's a satisfaction of Snoop going like "fuck you" in that way.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised he wasn't there, honestly. That I know of. Was he there?
I don't know if Snoop was there. I think I could have swore he might have been, but I don't remember it specifically, so don't want to say whether he was or not.
Tyler the Creator was creating.
What is he creating?
Tyler's.
Ah.
Where every Tyler is created. What is some of the music? What are some of the musicians you like, Demi?
I would say, like, genre-wise, I do like my Japanese idols, as the V-Pals and Boingo are very aware of.
Yeah. And you also like Crush 40.
I love me some Crush 40.
Yeah, I love crushing 40 ounces too. I'm right there with
you. I like a little of everything, actually. Like, I know some people are really into their specific genres, but I think, like, most things outside of, like, alt-rock, I actually do enjoy.
Ooh, what's some alt-rock you don't like?
My mom was very into, like, alt-rock and grunge, and I kind of grew up with it in the way that I ended up not liking it because I was overexposed to it. I couldn't tell you exact artists, but just that kind of, like, sound to it is a little, like, boring to me.
Feel ya. Me and Boingo here are. You probably know plenty about Boingo's taste in
I don't know. Like, you can find a band and you can go like, Boingo would like this, but I don't think there's a. How would you describe? Yeah, this is a band Boingo would like, kind of thing. You know.
I don't know. You like music?
Yeah. Yo, hold on. There was. There's a good Japanese pop song that ran across. And I'm saying it like this because the title is in Japanese, and I don't know how what it is. But I think it's even like spawned a TikTok dance in Japan.
Are you sure the title's not good Japanese pop song?
It may be. Who knows? Can you tell? Can you tell what that is, Cody? I sent it to them.
Oh, can I read Japanese? Is that what the question's gonna be? Looks like Lupin.
Yeah, the music video is like retro anime vibes.
Hell yeah.
Good song. Catchy. I'll catch you.
You already.
I'll catch your heart. That's what I'll do.
It's beating too fast.
Oh, damn. We gotta calm you down because too fast can be dangerous for health. Just ask the rabbit.
You heard it here first, folks. Boingo Writer is trying to give me a heart attack.
Damn. Buddy, I have done many things in our lives that have probably come close to giving you a heart attack.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.
When are we going to celebrate sloth? That's what I want to know.
After gluttony.
Damn, so after Thanksgiving. Got it.
See, I was going to say, I think sloth would be perfect for December. You got gluttony in November. Pride is in June. Wrath is in July.
The Wrath of the June Bug.
Damn. Fuck. Holy shit. Dumb thought bring in my brain. Do you remember those commercials for like cell phones made for seniors that were like really big with giant buttons?
Oh, the jitterbugs?
Yeah. You saying Junebug just made me think about them.
Jitterbug. Yeah, you remember the old I forget what the type of commercial it was, or what it was for, but
it was for Boingo Boingo and Boingo's Attorneys at Law.
Maybe. It was to the song "I'm Coming Out," whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just the stomach of a woman singing, like the belly button was singing. She had like an exposed mid. I think it was some sort of like diet shake or something like that. But it used to always play and trouble me whenever I would see it. It was just a singing like belly button. Let's see if I could find that and post it out so I can bless you all the rest of the
Yeah, that does sound kind of gross. They used to really do a lot of commercials that are just like stomach focused back in the day, huh?
I mean, advertising goes through trends.
That is true. Hearing that made me think of those old Slim Jim ads where the Slim Jim guy would wreak havoc in someone's stomach.
You mean Macho Man Randy Savage?
No, after the Randy Savage commercials.
Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's worse than I remember.
Super Low Jeans television commercial 2001.
You know, one of two things here as well. Whoever had to like digitally alter that is either a freak or can never look at belly buttons like for the rest of it. They either were a freak, got turned into a freak, or they can never see.
Yeah, like I don't say this lightly or frequently, but this feels like a fetish.
And it was just classic early 2000s commercials tormenting the people. There was a lot of crazy ass commercials. Remember the PlayStation 3 commercials?
Oh, yeah.
Any of them?
Yeah.
Take your pick, honestly.
Remember, there's always the PSP squirrels?
Yeah.
You
my
can
God.
play nuts outside.
That's one of the best.
What were they
It really
fucking
is.
feeding us on television? Bunch of bullshit. We grew up on nonsense.
Literally everyone grew from flavor.
No, we have a record of our
Yeah, dude,
nonsense, though.
skibbity toilet, dude. Go ahead and say it's not the same thing. It's the same thing.
You know what? I'll say this about Skibbity Toilet. At least it's not trying to sell them jeans.
Well, that's not my childhood. Like, I mean,
I know, but what I'm saying is, it's not something weird that's trying to like buy our product. It's something weird to be weird.
Yeah, like Totally Spies.
Or that one sumo show where they high-fived with their asses.
Oh, that's right. No. Every now and again, someone just reminds me of that sumo shot. I'm like, I can't believe my brain has to be exposed to this.
You know what? For some reason, thinking about I got two other gross animation things. There's now most of Ren and Stimpy is gross just anyways, just background, foreground, whatever, all of it.
Especially with John K.
Yeah. But there was a scene where there was like a sleeping giant, and like Ren, I think, or Stimpy, like forced a like giant splinter under the giant's toe and peeled up the toenail. Just horrible. Oh Lord. And also anytime Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie would just like reach into his belly button in his pocket, bothered me.
Ah, that's right, huh?
They'd always play like the cowbell jingle, implying there's a bunch of shit in there.
Ugh.
Ed, Ed and Eddie is one of the best Cartoon Network shows in the world, but
oh, it is. Also has one of the best endings for an episodic cartoon ever.
Yeah.
Best friend. There's some good animation stuff. I saw news for Adult Swim. An online animator who he did that one short of like Shaggy whispering to Fred, making him
the brothers.
Yeah, he's getting a cartoon of just like 4 big bro dudes who are just wholesome brothers, and their dad.
Three
brothers and their dad, and they're just like wholesome guys, but it just feels slightly awkward, and that's the joke. And it's like, oh, that's cool,
bro. That's just Adult Swim just having some of the best like talent site out there.
Oh yeah,
it really just does feel like Adult Swim. Truly, Joel Javier was on Smiling Friends. Halver.
Yeah, but Smiling Friends being amazing as it is,
I'm glad they got Cinema Sins. Cinematic.
Yeah, they got a Nostalgia Critic in there.
Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, I was good. I was waiting for it.
I'm happy that happened. I'm glad that in that season they had Doug and I'm a big fan of like Oni Plays and most of the actors or the creators Smiling. It's all references to shit like a lot. Like they all just make jokes about Doug Walker and all that stuff.
It kind of went full circle.
Yeah. I'm glad it did though.
I still have a little bit of resentment just for how he treated the other creatives that like he took advantage of and kind of didn't accept blame because he hired someone else to do it and just kind of didn't look into it kind of thing. It's a hard thing to describe.
Internet funny man, sorry, labor laws.
Yeah, that's the short Demi that we were talking about. That guy's getting a full series.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the same animation style. It's like the the Scooby Snacks animation.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the guy. That's the guy who does it.
That's one of the first things Hunter sent to me.
Joe Kappa.
Yeah, that's good. Adult Swim's also getting another really cool show. I can't remember. It was in the same announcement as that. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes cool projects get to happen.
And sometimes they don't.
Speaking of projects, any major projects that you've been working on, Demi, that you want to promote or just go like, yo, I've been trying to make cool things?
Yeah. So, like we've mentioned in my previous visit here, I do stream. I've been doing a ongoing project for summer just because I love the season of summer so much. I've been playing a lot of summer coded related games like the aforementioned Hello Kitty's Island Adventure. I've been also doing a lot more art streams recently. And as my viewers will know, I recently debuted a 3D model. So if you want to see me move around in 3D, stop on by.
How much is a ticket for such?
It is free on Twitch, my homie.
Good little crutcher. Yeah.
Has anyone in the made like a silly version, but like still almost realistic version of themselves, just like overlaid over their? Does that happen?
There's that one woman has like the big VR setup. Can't remember her name. There's one woman who has like a not super realistic, but much more realistic styled VR VTuber model thing.
How's it feel being has your rig updated?
No, I have not. I don't have money. I wish I had the money to be able to update and upgrade my computer and do all the cool stuff and get it all nice and good.
You could always just like record footage in front of a green screen of like your character on like a cardboard cutout, spin it around.
I mean, I do
like now in 3D.
now in 3D.
Oh, that would be cute though. Like take like 2 pictures, one of the front, one of the back, and like print them out and tape them to like a skewer, wave it around like a little puppet.
You could do it with like note paper.
Oh, that would be really cute.
Getting your creative juices flowing there, Boingo.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. It's just
you're a lot of things. And cute.
Oh, you lied to my face.
No, I don't actually have a call going, so lying to your ears maybe. Sweet nothings.
No, there's a lot of things I would like to do, and it just feels like sometimes there aren't the resources to do them.
True.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Like, just imagine just being able to do things on my own time and my own pace, and be able to put them out of a small group of people. Go like, this is good. Here's money for it. That's all I want. That's all I need.
I mean, if you get lucky enough, that could just be one person. They're all.
Are you saying I should get a sugar mama and or sugar daddy?
I didn't say that.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Are you familiar with the AFI Bunny Rabbit?
I am aware of AFI.
That's the show with Tom Bergeron, right?
Sure.
No, that's America's Funniest Home Videos, isn't it?
Oh, that's AFV. Yeah.
AFI's a band.
Oh, okay. I am not familiar.
I'll find the old rabbit.
Hey, Miss Murder, can I? Da, da, da. If you ever heard that one, that's I think one of their biggest songs.
Nope, never heard of it.
Okay, then.
You should link it to me so I can listen to it.
Okay.
I sent you a screenshot of a bunch of thumbnails from YouTube. So there you go. The worst way to deliver anything.
Damn.
I like this costume character.
And here is the Miss Murder song.
Awesome.
First time I heard that was on Guitar Hero 3.
Guitar Hero 3?
Yeah, on the Wii.
3 on the
Here's
Wii.
the murder song.
There's a murder song. Oh, Murder from Metalocalypse.
Yeah, Miss Murder, Mermaid, Mater. Let me see if I can find a picture. Actually, I can just...
You can take a picture of Mater.
Where's he at?
You can do that if you go to Disneyland, California. They have the Disney's California Adventures Park, and they have a Cars Land there, and they have Lightning McQueen and the Tomater as characters that you could take pictures with.
Or the power of my son in the palm of my hand.
Oh, in your hand, literally.
Here, I'll show you a slight escalation of those specific characters.
Ayo, based Cars fan. Let's fucking go.
I do enjoy me these little these specific little things. I did grow up and loved cars as a kid. I was obsessed. But these little miniatures just so happen to be like some of the best. I guess let me back up for a second. I was always a huge fan of Micro Machines
Mhm.
growing up, and I in that first Mater picture you can kind of see some of the Hot Wheels and Micro Machine stuff I have displayed on my wall over there. But it goes from like Micro Machines to a few different brands of Hot Wheels that had mini car themes, like Planet Micro and Micro Vehicles and Atomics. So it's kind of
Mhm.
like my own little museum of various examples of micro scale cars. But they haven't really been doing them in the last couple of years, like last 2015 or so. Nothing of true quality, just like down quality, but just weren't doing miniature vehicles. And here come the little mini cars, and they are completely die cast with painted enamel. They're heavy little things. They're heavier than most Hot Wheels,
Ooh,
and
nice.
yeah, you could really. It's like holding like two D20s or that. It's got some weight in it, especially because there's a lot of characters. I'll show you my favorite that I don't own. That brain one though is a pretty good one.
Mhm.
That's a alien. The other one is also because you asked, because everyone asked. One second.
Oh, I'm listening. We've met the cross section where like I can
Of Disney
start
adult
opening
and
up as a
car guy.
Disney adult. Yep.
Disney
Yeah.
adult and car guy.
Behold, the best one that exists.
Oh, that's the little guy from the short.
Yeah, it's the little UFO mater.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable.
Let me get the. It's only $9 on eBay. Pay that. I would pay that. I will pay that.
Oh
That's
damn,
not even overpaying. Look at this.
you're
So
already buying it.
Live purchase. Let's go.
Live financial decision.
because you see, there was a single pack one that is slightly translucent and glows in the dark. That one also glows. Well, that one was also one of the
Oh,
singles.
and it glows in the dark. Yeah.
So these are just like exactly what I wanted, and it's just about. I mean, it's. I don't know. I think I'm plenty happy with these. I would like to see some more like later year style micro machines because they were hyper detail and very small, even if they were like wacky and wild. And Mattel could still bring it back into it, but I say that and then look to my right to look back at Mater realize that Mattel is doing that right now. Those little guys, they're doing it with probably the best brand to do it with, because otherwise they might just cause a bunch of commotion and confusion, like they did back in the day whenever they had multiple scales of Hot Wheel track and Hot Wheel,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot. The classic Boingo Rider text notification in the middle of the cast.
No, it's an alarm for 11 o'clock.
The classic Boingo Rider alarm for 11 o'clock in the middle of
In the middle of everything.
in the middle of the street.
Our
Our
house.
house.
Oh,
Man,
This
remember when they
coffee
did
is
a commercial
really
for?
rich and bold.
Remember when they did a commercial for the Honda City Turbo 2?
I remember when I sent one more picture.
Oh my God, the pizza trucks are kissing.
Yeah, let's see the. Yeah, they did
Happy Pride.
Happy
Pizza Planet.
Pride. Happy Pizza Pride.
It's
Happy
actually
Pizza
just
Pride.
a regular Hot Wheel version of the Pizza Planet truck, and then a baby version of the Pizza Planet character from the Cars universe.
Love wins.
Love wins.
I'm trying to find the pictures of the dinosaurs, and I'll stop spamming. It's a truthfully, it is like 4% of the stuff I collect, which is kind of insane. Definitely, probably like 10%. Probably like Chris, if you had to quantify the percentage of Cars stuff to other stuff that I have, how would you say 5, maybe 6%?
6%. Yeah, you have a good number of cars.
I have a good number of many things. Tell me some things that you might like, and I probably have some of those things in those pictures. Post these. It's just the little dinosaur ones that I put in my top 10. Me and Simeon's top 10 little dino.
I wish I could find pictures of them, but it only just hit me now. Seeing your little mini cars reminded me in the Tokyo Disneyland parks. Not even like the American parks to my knowledge, but specifically Tokyo Disneyland. They do merchandise of their ride vehicles and their parade show vehicles in like you can either buy a box set of them or buy them in blind boxes. And I think if I could find pictures of them.
Is it the Tomakia or whatever?
Maybe?
I think that'd just be awesome. Just get a little toy of like the Jungle Cruise boat and the Haunted Mansion buggy.
So I used to be obsessed with I'll try to look them up in a second. It's really kind of hard because you can't search Disney character cars anymore. I'm also a big fan of diecast cars. I like too many things that I don't know how to. That's just absolutely.
Oh, I had an idea for a thing to do one day.
Yes.
Okay, you know how when you play D&D, sometimes you need a miniature for the fights?
Kiss, yeah.
I thought, wouldn't it be fun and cute to just make a bunch of like fantasy designs, like muscle figures, and make them sets as like, hey, here's fantasy designs as muscle characters, like these little tiny dudes that you can use as miniatures.
Like muscle?
Yeah, like little like muscle figures, but it's like it's a knight or it's a skeleton or it's a wizard.
Like muscle?
Yeah, like muscle, but like new designs so you can sell them.
Like muscle being sold in stores now still.
You know what? Sometimes I look at you in the face and
they
go,
had
like,
Iron Maiden muscle last year. I didn't buy it.
That is like two things that you love. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. And I had this weird. Remember how I mentioned something about Tiny Mites, which is another small little brand. I was trying to find those Disney cars that
Demi was talking about. Yeah.
Because I also, to completely derail my own conversation with that, Demi, I was a fan of Disney park specific cars that were like the modern Disney character cars, but they were just park specific cars. They were like plastic cars. I know that, but they had a bunch of interesting ones, and they did crossover with Star Wars and stuff. Lord knows what those are called. But I know there was also a side run of those because they did like the monorail car, and they had a couple other like ride themed ones.
Ooh. Also, I think you are right. The brand is called Tomica. Tokyo Disneyland has a Disney vehicle collection that they rotate out of pretty frequently.
This is a very mouth-watering photo. Take a look at that.
Damn.
That's just what I like to see right there.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, is that
that's Tomakia. Damn, dude. So I have a few of their cars.
Didn't they merge with Tomei?
I don't know. Fun fact: the first one of those cars that I ever got was a Disney mini car. It was probably from their parks or something like that, but it was mini, and it was a limited edition like Disney car that I got from what is that app?
Oh my god, I want these guys. I want all of them.
What's the crane game called?
Toriba?
Yeah, Toriba. I got it off of Toriba.
Yeah. No
I've
way.
actually gotten a lot of stuff off of that app, like over the
I really like playing Toriba. I wish I was better at it because I've gotten a couple things from it, but I wish
what
I
are
had
you guys
more.
talking about?
Toriba.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, this is probably what you're talking about, Demi. But I remember seeing this in person, and I forgot that it existed.
But I'm just like looking. It's like, damn, those are like the test track cars. That's the bus from the Safari.
Yeah, dog.
That's the fucking mountain guy. What's it? It's not Smoky Mountain.
The Matterhorn.
Yeah.
God, I want the test track cars so bad. I really do want every these. So the Tamika cars are probably super attainable. This thing I just sent is super not attainable.
Wait a second. Is that the spaceship from the one spaceship ride in Epcot?
Yeah, that's the old Star Wars, right?
No. The top photo of the ride picture you sent, bottom right, the one with X2, is that the one from?
Oh yeah, that's the dinosaur
That's Mission to
one.
Mars.
Yeah,
Right?
Mission to Mars. I love that
Oh,
ride.
with the log flume. Yeah, the bottom one. Yeah, that's Space Mountain. That's Space Mountain.
No, Space Mountain's
No,
the one down on the bottom with the open top. That's the spaceship you get in on Mission to Mars at Epcot.
These are probably some of the best things I've ever seen. I wish they didn't. This is like, because I remember they had some slightly styled versions of these cars, the small cars, back when I would go to the parks as a kid, but like nothing like this. And I mean, I know the quality of these diecasts, like these are some of the best. Like, there's a glow in the dark
I
Jack
bet.
skeleton out there that I Frotho, if I find it.
Oh my god! Is this just a miniature version of? That's so cool.
Yeah, the diorama is really, really cool. It is very expensive, but man.
Oh my god! Is it for like so you can put it in a model train area?
I don't know what it's for, but it's something. Like that's something that like I would sit in my rich manor with the window to my back and just stare over this. It's like sit over this while smoking a cigarette or something like that, or like.
Oh my god! It has both of the water parks. It has
Oh my gosh,
the
it
Grand.
does.
It has the Grand Floridian.
I think that's the thing they had in the lobby of the resort.
Maybe this
Let's see what the
feels like
description
a.
on it.
Yeah,
Damn,
it has
buy
the
it
resorts
now.
on it. Huh.
I got a coupon that brings it down to $17.99. That's $200 off. That's actually not a bad deal.
That's not a bad deal.
I mean, it's $200 off. I mean, you know, I can spend the $200 on this $800 Disney World Resort Florida Epcot area America Japan set down here. That's similar.
Here's the thing. It's just Walt Disney World. It has all of it because it has the Animal Kingdom to the right and Hollywood Studios to the back.
Got Epcot with the World Showcase. The Contemporary is right there.
Oh no! Okay, that's what it is. It's a complete set. Because if you scroll a little bit on the page, there's dioramas for all the different buildings. This is a complete with all of the collected dioramas.
Oh.
There's other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
I'm
like
looking at
other
it now.
parks.
Yeah, I'm
So
I'm looking at this Disneyland one. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Some of these are different than that design though. That one's a lot more put together. These are floating. Oh man, these feel like glass. I think those are glass.
These feel like tchotchkes.
Yeah,
like
that's
not
what those
bad
are.
tchotchke, but like that's the ceramic things that you put on your grandma's.
Let me tell you this: that person who put $20 shipping on that listing, when that sells, is gonna hate their life. They did not plan ahead for that one because that ain't no $20 shipping. Dude, I just want the Epcot ball at that scale. I just want to hold it. I know it's a golf ball, but some things you just want at small scales.
You know what, Cody? You're gonna be the kind of guy when you're 70.
To shove something up his
when you're 70, you're gonna have a miniature train set in your garage or your basement.
I've always wanted a miniature train set, but I don't think I would be happy with one anymore because I think I would rather it be like a display of like certain Lego sets or just like a large scale display. Like I'd probably have a 6-inch display of like Hoth and then like some GI Joe, like have that where I could have something like that. I'd want something motor. And thankfully, when it comes to actual like model trains out there, there is every scale possible. You could probably find some kind of right for 6-inch scale. It would just be very expensive.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Any
poop.
Demi, do you know what Go-Go's Crazy Bones are?
That sounds familiar.
Do you like shaped things in primary colors in various... Actually, you know what? I'll send you my Instagram to demo them. Shaped plastic rocks.
You said shapes in primary colors, and I'm like, buddy, that's what I am all about.
They're actually based off of sheep's bone.
Sheeped and shaped.
Ooh. I googled it. I googled it. This is very much my thing.
Here you go. Here's some of the ones I own.
Wow.
Oh man, that would just be a fun day of just like bring Demi, like put Demi and show your entire toy collection, if that would ever be a possible thing to do. Just because Demi likes bright colors and fun things, and it's just like, hey, look at all these toys.
I love toys. I think they're fun.
I got news for yous. I may or may not have some of them.
You are a toy collector.
Cool.
Definitely I don't know how we could describe that kind of feeling, or like feeling that there's something about like Crazy Bones and stuff of that, like that just like, I don't know, makes me happy. It's a different type of like emotion. Not quite like a craving. I don't know.
And again, in this hypothetical all my friends in one place makerspace, there would be a room, just an area where we can
jerk off.
Yes, to jerk off with our crystals.
The J.O. room.
The J.O. jail.
Where we can keep some collectibles and like books and movies and just share them. And I just want to be in a single house with all my friends, but I acknowledge that we all have our own wants, needs, and desires, and it'd be better to have just a giant shared space instead of forcing everybody to live on their same roof.
Hippie compound.
Yeah, I want a hippie compound where we just hang out.
Welcome to the Boingo Rider Ranch.
Welcome to the Boingo Rider cult.
Yeah.
Just in this hypothetical makerspace / compound, there would be loudspeakers playing Imagine Dragons Make You a Believer time.
What? No. It'd be Rob Zombie.
No, just make you. It's cringy Imagine Dragon forcing everybody to hate themselves.
No, if like, here's the thing. If I had all the money, like I win the lottery tonight and I just have millions and millions of dollars, I'm building that area. I'm inviting all my friends. We all have like sizable, like small houses, nothing big, extravagant, like on a compound. We build little pathways to each other, right?
Little underground tunnels.
Yeah, you know damn well we would build
utilidors,
fun trapdoor tunnel things. We would get a couple go-karts and ATVs.
I just want to live under. You even got to build.
We'll build you a hobbit.
Just become a mole person.
We'll build you a hobbit hole, like Lord of the Rings. We'll have a track for like ATV and go-karts and stuff. Just have fun with all that. Plenty of space for all the doggos to run around.
The Boingo Dog Ranch. Doggo. Boingo.
We would get like a big giant smoker. We'd have barbecue regularly. I'll smoke some meat.
Be still my beating heart. If you like toys, I'm about to introduce you to a few more. I don't know why. We're in the end game now. I hope you like McDonald's toys.
Yeah.
What's the most pleasing picture I could find of these guys without myself? Oh, it's a TikTok video. No, I'm not sending a TikTok video. I'm not. Sorry, TikTok. I'm trying my hardest. These are McDonald's Happy Meal called Twistazoid. Interchangeable little guys.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
There's so many just little dudes that you've probably collected over the years that Demi would just go gaga over.
Honestly.
So Demi, you might be interested. Maybe I could post a pic. Maybe I'll get off my ass and do it tomorrow. So I have a pretty large collection of those Go-Go's, and I'm pretty interested how that happened. I'll try to make it as fast as possible. But I had them when I was a kid because they came out around the 90s. I had a few, and I only ever had a few of the small ones. They had them in McDonald's. They did a Halloween run of McDonald's ones, and they did a regular run of the McDonald's ones are about like 5 times the size of the. They're like golf ball size. They are big, chunky, solid plastic, and they are something to behold. They're really cool. Show pictures of those later. But anyways, the McDonald's ones made me just always love them. I still have my McDonald's. Fast forward to a couple of years later, around 2014, 15, and on, I start buying some of the old stuff I remember, and I'm always like looking up like old toys and trying to remember, especially if somebody else says they like, hey, I know this. I used to have this toy and I don't remember it. I'll make it my mission personally to try to figure it out. While tracking some down, I found one eBay listing that was pretty worthwhile, and I had a few glow in the dark ones. Then I found another one that was someone's entire collection that had been meticulously laid out, documented. Came with a spreadsheet. I kid you not. And they came in 4 front-to-back Hot Wheels car carrying cases that fit many of those little Crazy Bones little cubbies, and they all had pictures of what Crazy Bone was in each cubby. It was a chef's kiss, a fever dream. So I went from having about a handful to having about a bucket full, like a couple buckets full. And there's a lot of interesting ways to display these, but I have a lot of glow in the dark ones that I have like scattered throughout all of my toy shelves. I have a sub collection of glow in the dark stuff that I'll show you because I'm obsessed with glow in the dark stuff as well. But I'm gonna put all the clear ones and the glow in the dark one in these clear containers I found. I found 15 like what I believe used to be like Barbie doll or old doll clear plastic display cases that have lids on them, and they're about a foot and a half tall. And I'm gonna fill those with LED lights. Just pour in the crazy bone because I figure the best way to like take them all in is to see them in that mix of color. I have like my favorite little designs. Like there's a little shark guy, and there's one that had massive butt cheek. But it's definitely an interesting way. It's like halfway to like the Kishi Southern Mom like tea lights in a jar on a coffee table type shit, but just with my goblin brain, fancy colored, pretty stuff. The translucents on these are phenomenal. If you like yourself some clear plastic with some color in it, they have all of them. Everything you can think of.
Ooh, awesome.
We got blacklight reactive translucents. We have slightly opaque translucents, metal and metallic flake translucents. They have what they call the toothpaste design, which is slightly translucent with like a certain kind of flake mixed in, and it has like the runny streaks like the old Crest toothpaste did. There's solids, glow in the dark, uh, actual metallics. There's a slew, like more than you could even think of, more than most normal things, and even muscle would do, of like different color varieties and different pattern varieties. And there is a masterpiece,
amazing.
but I don't care to complain. But yeah, there's your free lesson on Go-Go's Crazy Bones.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me ramble.
No, that's awesome. I am being introduced to something very, very cool.
I think that's like a benefit of the fact that you have so many toy interests, Cody, is like because you get interested in them and you want to know things. You want to you want to have a level of knowledge that you're for lack of a better way of describing it, you're maintaining things that most people would not think to maintain. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I like saving all the manuals if I get something like I'll do this thing too, and I haven't collected like this. I've been buying mostly new stuff the last couple of years and not as many old things, but I've also kind of slowed down and gotten to the point to where it's like I kind of have all the old things that I want. Like I'm kind of getting there. It's just kind of crazy, but I'm kind of getting there. I will always find new old things that I didn't remember or maybe kind of remember, and then pursue those in some way. But I don't like well, I definitely, but I don't like. I need every single one of them in a lot of numbers. Just like I'll have the ones that I like. And, if I have the opportunity to grab another one for cheap or it's in a bundle or like that, I'll go for it. But there is a lot. I don't even know that one, but there's a lot of stuff that I have that is edited out, cut it out, cut me out of the whole podcast.
You get to be sincere.
Senile.
Hey, that's a podcast, I think.
Perhaps.
Hey, Demi, you want to tell the people where they can find you?
Hi. If you enjoyed my vibes here, you can find me on twitch.tv/Demeter_Lupin.
Hey, Cody, where can people find you?
If you want to find pictures of action figures, slices of life, look on Gramification for never_robot.
And you can find me several places around the internet. YouTube at Boingo Writer and at Twitch/Boingo Writer. This is Modular Components. If you like this podcast and you're listening on your podcasting platform of choice, please give us a follow. If you're listening to this on the YouTube, give us a like, leave a subscribe, and leave a comment telling us what you thought. In general. Yeah. I hope you have a good day. Does anybody have any final words?
Piccadilly.
That's good.
Goodbye, everyone.
That's 3 words, Demi.
Oh no. Wait, shit, that's 2. Fuck. That's my single word.
Fuck. Good.